Hello everyone, welcome to Sushi World, and as you will notice, I am going to react to a guide to NewJeans, the kind of controversial group because of how young their members are, but I don't know, I thought that I would at least check out a guide for them to get a better understanding of who they are. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Because honestly, I don't know that much about them, so we shall see. Oh, come on.
안녕하세요, 뉴진스입니다.
Okay, 5. Yep, that I already know. Cool. Okay, 4. Right. Interesting. Yep. So far, well, it's going way too fast. Sorry. I had not. Wait a minute. NewJeans created an app just for fans. Okay. Named Haerin, where the girls communicate with fans by going live and sending messages. They also post the latest pictures of themselves and the group on there. Okay. Okay, I had no idea about. Why? I mean, wouldn't that be Weavers that they use for that? I don't know. Why make a specific app just for them? I don't know. Let's keep going. The text is going a bit too fast. Like most hive groups, TXT for example, NewJeans doesn't have set announced positions beside the leader and the magnet. I mean, that's kind of like Espa, I guess. I mean, honestly, for me, these positions that they have in K-pop, the only ones I get are leader, Magne being the youngest, and main vocalist, I guess. And calling someone the rapper, I guess. Visuals though, why? Why? I mean, I get that it's the face of the group, but it's that's where I feel like, no, don't have an actual position for a visual. I don't like that. And for example, why have main vocalist, lead vocalist, sub vocalist? Why not just call them main vocalist or just vocalists? Singers and rappers. Why categorize it so deeply? Sometimes I feel like K-pop goes a bit too far with certain things. So there's sing rap. Oh, and one more thing. There's too much rap. There's too much rapping these days. It's like every single group has to have a rapper. Please stop. There's too much rapping. Please find something else. Or just go back to a group not needing a rap. It's okay. Not everyone has to have one. Because it gets to, for me, it gets to the point where it's just forced into it. Or rather forced into a song. And okay, the members, that's the one Minji, Korean. Okay. Okay, she's the leader. 2004. Not too bad, I guess. I mean, Karina and Giselle is born 2000, so 4 years younger. They are 22 now, so 18. That's a pretty good age to debut at, I would say. Yeah. Beer, okay, Black Sulgi. It's kind of hard to really say, oh, she's a fantastic singer or not. It's a bit too much effects. And I need to hear an entire album before I judge. I mean, they're all dancers. And again, I kind of need to see actual choreography from songs and such to get a feel. Okay, Minji. Okay. Wait a minute. With Vietnam and Australia, I'm pretty sure. That's interesting combination. I'm pretty sure she's the first Vietnam K-pop member, as far as I know. Philippines I've seen, Thai, yes, but Vietnam, I'm pretty sure this is the first one, and her age. Oh, okay. Wasn't, no, I think it was someone else. Hanni and Hyein? Someone with age from NewJeans, I think people talk about are way too young. I mean, so far, 18 and 17 are actually good years to debut. Of course, it should be a concept that fits that age. So, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna go down. One thing I like, there are 5 members and not a big group. Because sometimes I feel, sometimes there's 2 big groups debuting, like 8 to 9 and 12 even. But it's kind of nice.
so fine. Gotta get to know ya. now 걸어가줘.
Dancer. Again, I have to listen to an entire album and see more choreography to get a feel for their dancing and singing skills. I haven't seen that much from Thai. Okay, let's see. Danielle, another Australian. There's also quite a few that's from Australia, K-pop. Which is kind of, I guess, interesting. Danielle Marsh, okay. Okay. 16, okay. Oh, 17. She must have, okay. Oh. And Danielle loves swimming, surfing. That she said she wants to start a surf club with the second member, Hanni. Okay. I don't know why I can kind of get a surf vibe from her in a way. And she's from Australia, so I'm pretty sure they get large waves there. So I'm pretty sure that she's gonna be the one that speaks most English, maybe? No, wasn't there another one from Australia, I think? But yeah. By the way, it seems like Hyde likes people from Australia and New Zealand, I guess, in that area. Yeah, I can't really say much about their dancing and singing, since it's such small clips. Haerin, okay. Haerin. Okay, could be her, maybe I'm thinking of. Haerin. 2006. Yeah. 16, sure. 16. One should be. I mean, 16. Again, depending on the concept, I would say 16 to 17 should be the lowest that remember debut.
난 재미없어 게임
but dancer. But it's also an age that's hard to, it's kind of hard to tell. Are they 16 or are they 18? It's kind of hard to say how old they actually are. But you can tell that they look like teenagers. But I mean, so far, but I think it's the last one that actually really gets people worried.
Old school slapping all about. East side stories, cruise control, riding solo, solo. Get your money up. In my city, we gon' run it up. Fall back, you need to slow down, stay in your lane. Holla if you hear me, yeah.
Okay. Right, Haein. I thought it was that name. Haein. Yep, the youngest. Yeah. Yes. 14.
Baby, 예민하다 나 lately.
14 is young. But I'm glad that at least the oldest are 17 and 18. Because the way people talk, they made it sound like everyone were like 14, 15. So that's something, I guess. But yeah, the youngest. Yeah, 1.5 years more would be so bad. Again, I don't know what their musical concept is, or even the concept at all. So I have to watch their actual music to get a actual feel for what I think about the group. Okay. That's the guide, and I'm pretty sure that's the longest one that I could see. Well, like I said, the ages were the one thing that people kept bringing up, and I'm going to be very honest. Most of them, it's like I said, 16 is a good minimum age to enter, I would say. The best would be if you enter when you're like 18 or even 20. 20 would be a perfect age. But the one thing is that how long did they actually train for before their debut? When did they start training? I mean, if you take, for example, Hyein from Guns N' Roses, she started when she was 12 in 2000 and then debuted 7 years later. So she aged up to a good age to debut, plus she had so much training, so she had great foundation. Plus she was already a fantastic dancer, but at the same time, that's way too long as well, and way too young to start training. So I don't know, if you, let's say you start training when you're 16, do you wait 7 years? 4 or 5, I would say then. If you were, say, 12, then yes, 6-7 years of training before you debut. So again, I kind of feel like it also depends on the person's background. If they're already really good at singing and already really good at dancing and has that foundation and are, let's say, 14, then I would say train 2 years and then debut. Then you're 16. But if you debut a 16-year-old, then make sure that in your group you have someone that's 18 or 19 as a leader. So in this, you have the youngest being 14. How long did she train for? Did she start when she was 12? And if so, 2 years is way too short, way too short. Then she should have waited. If so, and again, I don't know their concept, so I can't really judge whether it's very, I'm guessing it's not mature, but based on what I've certain clips I've seen, I kind of wish they did actually wait. Because some of the clothes are a bit short here, I feel like, for some of them. But I don't know. I mean, since they are still, most of them are still, I mean, all of them are teenagers, so I hope at least that their parents were involved a lot and actually were there when they signed the contracts and made sure that it's an actual good contract. And also were kind of involved with the concept, but I don't know. Again, I can't. That's one thing that I loved when aespa debuted. None of them were under 18. All of them were, the youngest were 18 and the others were 19 and 20. That is you can't get, but you can almost not get any better ages for a debut group. And SM, I feel like, have been pretty good with their ages. Yes, the youngest have sometimes been rather young, but they've also had in the groups people that's at least 2 to 3 years older to help to take care of that person. So the only one I would say would be Boa. She was 13. Yeah, and she was pretty much, well, Isman helped with that, but still way too young, honestly. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to check out their first album and music videos to see what I actually I think. One thing I just hope that people don't focus so much on their ages and forget that they actually have trained for this and are talented. And of course, I don't want to see a lot of harassments. Nothing of that sort. Because then you're treading very thinly. And honestly, I would say if they get a lot of harassments and most of all sexual harassments, then those people should not just be fined, they should be put behind bars, because that is just disgusting. Because we're not talking about adults here, they're teens. So, and some of them, and the youngest is even 14. So, so I don't know. And one last thing, I have no idea what age group this that Adore is aiming at for this group. I hope that they're aiming towards a teen and not general public, so to speak, general audience, so to speak. So yeah, I hope the best for them. Anyway, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and if you haven't, please subscribe, and have a fantastic new year. See you soon.